here with the Hebrew Cafe, and we're going to be going over chapter 7, text number 7 from Weingreen's Biblical Hebrew Composition. If you can see the text number 7. With me today is my esteemed colleague and friend, Colton Honeycutt. Say howdy.
Hello. Howdy. Hopefully, so far, this is the longest connection I've had on a call today at one singular time, so it bodes well.
Yay! What's happened to your internet? What's going on?
So they came out and they did improvements over the weekend, our internet provider. Mm-hmm. And since they did improvements, the internet's been worse than it ever has been. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's just what they're doing it's not finished or what, but
that is not how people are supposed to improve things.
Right, yeah. So it's at least better than it was an hour ago when I couldn't get connected at all for more than like 12 seconds at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do you think of my fancy green screen?
Mm-hmm. I do like it.
Does it show it move? No, it doesn't show it moving.
And I think where you have that, the little black sparkles around that one side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's shadow. Yeah. So if you got a key light to light that side of you, just like you have the other side lit, I think that would go away.
I have one light.
Do what?
I do not. I have one light. Eventually, I will add another light.
I'm just saying if you get another one, and just shine that side, they'll get rid of that. I'm pretty sure.
Tis true. There's a place I can put one. I just don't have one.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in. This is text number 7. As we said, we've done texts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. It's funny because we were just talking about Jacob, which is the father of Joseph. And now we're going a generation later to Joseph. Joseph dreamed a dream. And he related it to his brothers. That is, he told them. Mm-hmm. To relate can be lesaper, lehagid. I like lesaper because it has the idea of a story associated with it. And he said to them, "Hear me now, my dream which I dreamed. Behold, in my dream, the sun and the moon and the stars of the heavens were bowing down before me to the ground." That's a long one.
Tease
all right, indeed. So, I'm going to start with Yosef and say, chalom. He dreamed a dream. Yosef is a person's name. There's nothing fancy about that. Halam is kal. And so halom is one of these words that has a reduced first syllable. I don't know why. As far as I know. Isn't that right? Let's see. Morphics.
I think so.
Or we can put the nakdan. Let's see, halom. Yep, reduced first syllable. Another way to check is morphics, and we plug that into the search up at the top. Halom. There are words like these that have a reduced first syllable as if we were using Aramaic, and it's not Aramaic. It's reduced first syllable. Another one that jumps to mind is the word hadom, meaning a footrest. And there's another one that's really much more common. See, hadom has a reduced first syllable. And the word aron. Aron, like a closet or a chest, also has a reduced first syllable. Please go away. Apam. Okay, hadom. We want to go to aron. Okay. This does not have reduced first syllable. That's interesting. In my brain, it does. Okay. If we put in here aron, it also says no. Do you remember what I'm thinking is aron has a reduced first syllable until it has the article. Then it's ha'aron with a full syllable. I want to check this because I'm kind of frustrated if that's not the case, because that's how it is in my memory. Do you recall anything about this?
No. I'm having to check like you are.
Aron. Look at that. Reduced first syllable. I think this is a distinction between biblical Hebrew and modern Hebrew. In the Bible, it has a reduced first syllable. When it has the article, the syllable becomes long. Aron. That is consistent in the Bible. Aron with a reduced first syllable.
Yes,
Okay.
and it does lengthen when it takes the article.
Yeah. So
I don't know if you said that already, but I figured
yeah.
I'd check.
Indeed. So Yosef halam halom, and he related to his brothers. Vayisaper le'echav. I'm not going to put he told it, he related it, just because I know that it's frequent enough in the Bible that it leaves the word it out. And it says le'echav, vayisaper le'echav, and he told his brothers. And he said to them, vayomer lehem. Okay, that's really straightforward. Right? Vayomer
Mm-hmm.
lehem. Okay, hear me now. Okay, so Shimon Ali. Shimon Ali? Shimon Oti? Shmu'en. Shma'uni. Shma'uni. Shma'uni na. So this is long. How do I get to this form? Shma'uni. It's Shema'u. And then the ni and the end is me with energic noon. So the imperative is much like the infinitive construct. It wants u. Okay, so the u is plural here. This syllable is tishma, so it's either patach or kamatz. I know that the accent is here, and so this one is long in verbs, long before the accent, also in nouns, and then this one reduces. Shma'uni. Shma'uni, hear me.
Indeed.
So shma'uni na, hear me now, hear me please. My dream which I dreamed. Halumi asher halamti.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream your dream.
Halumi asher. I don't like this sentence really. Halamti. Why does he say hear me the dream? I bet it says in the original, hear ye now my dream.
Yep. I bet it does. I bet this is where you ran it through AI.
Yeah. This is text 7. That's a VII. Hear ye now my dream. Okay, so that changes it a bit. It's not shma'uni, it's shima'u. Shima'una. Okay, here now. I'm going to fix that here. What it says is here now my dream. Shim'una I guess it'll work. Shim'una chalumi asher chalamti. I'm going to leave et out because it sounds better without it. Okay. Hine, in my dream, chalumi, the sun and the moon and the stars of the heavens were bowing down. Hashemesh, the sun, and the moon, vayareach. Another word for yareach is alevana. And another word for the sun is Hama. You know this? Shemesh and Hama is the same thing, and Yareach and Levana is the same thing. Ve'akochavim hishtachavu lefanai Arza. To the ground. Okay, so let's go back. Hine. Bahalomi. The ba is because of the echo vowel here. Bahalomi.
Mm-hmm.
Ha-shemesh.
Mm-hmm.
You agree so far?
Yeah.
Ve'ayareach. This is spelled wrong.
I'm just.
Ayareach. Ve'ha-kochavim. We would mark this with meteg because that's a distant syllable that's long. It's didn't drop its vowel. Kochavim. Ishtahavu. Ishtahavu. Lefanai. He says, bow down before me. Lefanai. Arza. Arza. Okay. Hine. We can even make this soft and say vachalomi ashemesh va'yarech v'kochavim ishtachavu lefanai arza. Yeah? Ishtachavu. That word has some interesting forms that a lot of people struggle with. I would go through them, but I've done that a lot on this channel, so I think we should let it rest this time. Are you able to go through number 2?
Yeah. Sorry, I was straight up spacing. All right. So, and when Joseph's brothers heard the words of their younger brother, they hated him and could not speak peaceably with him. Okay. And so, I'm gonna do Vaihi Kishomam.
You have a verbless yod, a vowelless yod.
Oopsie. Vaihi Kisho. Yeah. Kisho. Okay. Kishomam. Kishomam.
Okay, because Joseph's brothers are explicit.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So you've got the vowels here. Think of a regular infinitive construct.
Okay.
Without a suffix.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't go back and fix it. Oopsie. Kishmoa. Kishmoa.
Yeah.
Kishmoa Yosef.
Hey, Chishma, Hey, Yosef.
It divrei. Yeah, it divrei. So the words of, I'm just going to say the words of Joseph, their younger brother. Divrei Yosef.
Is it Yosef or Yosef?
Okay, hold on. Let me
That
think.
would influence the length of this vowel.
Yosef. So the accents here. So that would have to be long. Yosef. Okay.
With a segol, this would be Yosef, which would be a Joseph form. Let him add.
Okay. I see. Got ya. Okay, Yosef. It divrei Yosef. Achim. Achim. Achim.
It's the brothers.
No, their brother. What's
Mhm.
the suffix on achi? Okay, achi him. That's uh uh katan.
You can't say ha achichem.
Right. Yeah, I got you. Oopsie. Achi him hakatan.
Katan, katon.
Okay, their younger brother. Sorry, for some reason I thought that was the end. They hated him.
Vayishme'u achei
Oh,
Yosef.
that's just the first clause. We ain't even got to the main verb
Vayishme'u
yet.
Yosef achichem katon.
Right.
They hated him.
What's the word for hate? Sorry, mise is the only word that's coming to my mind. Sonne. Oh, golly, that is awful. Vaisenu, vai, vai, isa, neu, isanu. Is that
Is it
right?
Yel? No. Vayisne'u.
Yisnu. Sorry, I was trying to. Sorry, Sonne being not being an F all messed me up. Sorry. Vayisnu, and they hated. Ooh, just throw it out the window. No, I probably shouldn't do that.
Vayisne'u oto. Mhm.
They hated him. And could not speak peaceably with him.
So
Wow,
I think that if you're going to do this, this lengthens. Yisna'uhu.
Okay.
Let's check against logos.
Um, could not speak peaceably with him. Should this just be another vital, and they did not speak peaceably with him? Because otherwise, it feels like it should be like a Irialis could not speak peaceably with him.
Velo yahlu.
Okay, velo yach.
What it
Okay,
says in the Bible, it says lo yachlu daber, lo yachlu dabro shalom. That's what it says in the Bible.
okay. Velo yach. Lu yachlu.
This is directly from the Bible. This was from memory. Velo lo yachlu dabro shalom. He couldn't speak with him for peace. Lo yachlu dabro shalom.
Okay.
Dabbero.
Oh, yep. Yep. Le shalom. Le shalom.
Le shalom.
Okay.
ויהי שמו אחי יוסף את דברי יוסף, אחיהם הקטן, וישנאוהו. This is a theoretical form, it doesn't exist. וישנאו אותו,
Oh, okay.
ולא לא יכלו דברו לשלום. לא יכלו לדבר עמו לשלום, whatever. They said to one another, does our brother think that he will rule over us? Most of the time when it says, does he think, Weingreen says we were supposed to say, does he say? Like, does
Yeah.
he
So
say
they do have vayisnaeha. Sorry, with it lengthened before the eha. So if we're building on parallel here, that should be right.
They said to one another, I'm going to say they said a man to his brother. They said each man to his brother. No, well, the question is like what happens with the what happens under the noon? Is it yisneuhu or yusna'u? Well, I think it's na.
Yeah, no, look at the form under here.
Yisna eha. But
Yeah.
the difference is that that's singular, yisna, and this is yisneu.
I figure if it's more about where the accent is. The accent's right after the na,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think theoretically it's true. So I'm going to use the ha as the question word and say, has he said? Achino, our brother. Okay. I think this is ha. Ha amar achino. I think before aleph, it's always ul patach. I think. Let's check logos and see if it gives us some correction. Let's see ha amar. Ha omer. That's probably better to go to the participle. I don't think we have ha amar. Well, it's a lot of Amorites.
They do be in there. Yeah, they do be in there.
Look at that one. Amarta becomes he emarta. את אדוני האמרת היום להיות לך לאלוהים. האומר לאביו ולאמו לא ראיתיו. Gosh, this is taking too long because of that word emori. Wish I could get rid of it. Let's just delete the word emori from the Bible and we can find ha-amar.
Oh, I can do that on concordance.
Can you look up the question, the interrogative particle with amar?
Yeah. Give me just a second. I just didn't think about doing it. Yeah, you can continue with the verse while I do that because it will take me a second to get it all set up.
ויאמר העם אל שמואל, מי האומר שאול ימלוך עלינו? תנו אנשים ולמיתם. Who does Saul think will rule over us? No, whoever says, let Saul rule over us, we will put them to death. Oh, I don't remember that verse. Okay, now we're all the way into... כי אני אדוני אלוהיך מחזיק ימיניך, האומר לך אל תירא, אני עזרתיך. One who says, so that's the one saying. And this is the same thing.
Ooh. He amor. That's the VII though. Or that's the infinitive construct, sorry. He amor.
Yeah, that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm looking. He amor called passive. He amor. Ha amor.
So maybe because of the kamats, even with amar, we're going to say he. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, he amar does appear once. In
he amar achinu.
Job 34 4:31.
Job?
Job 34:31.
Okay, this is how I'm going to render it. Amar achinu limloch alenu. So we're getting rid of the that he will, because the thinking itself is saying, has our brother said to rule over us? That is, that he said that he would. I don't know. ויאמרו איש לאחיו או איש אל אחיו, let's change that. אל אחיו, האמר אחינו למלוך עלינו. When the verb amar means thinking or intending to do something, is it not common for it to be followed by the infinitive? To say to oneself, to think. Amar belibo. Amar el libo. Okay.
Sorry, what was the question?
With lamed and infinitive, to intend. Okay, does he think he will? Does he intend to do it? Amar with lamed and infinitive. So that's what I'm going to go with. That's what I put. Okay. Amar achinu limloch alenu. Does he intend to rule over us? Has he said that he would? Okay, number 4. You get a long one.
Yeah, I get a long one. And it came to pass when Jacob heard the words of his son, which they had spoken about sons, that he feared greatly, and he called Joseph and said to him, "Why did you relate your dream to your brothers?" All right. Okay. Kishmoa Yaakov this time. Kishmoa Yaakov. Et dire.
It's impossible for a soft dalet to follow a vowelless consonant.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You right, dog. Et divrei, words of his sons. Vanav. Oh, other way around. Looks like Banui out here. Vanav. Oh my goodness. Asher. Amru al Yosef.
Technically spoken isn't amru, ela.
Oh, sure. The Ru Yosef. Come on, brother. Yira. Yira. Od.
Another way to say he greatly feared is to say he feared a great fear.
Yeah, you right.
It's a cognate accusative.
Yeah, what's the noun for fear?
Vayira, yir'a, dola.
Vayira. What? What's the noun?
Yir'ah,
Oh, it is yir'ah as well.
like shin'ah.
Like that?
No. Yir'ah. That's yirah.
Ah, getting there. That
Yeah,
one.
yir'ah.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that one's kind of hard to hear the difference in. Yiragedola? I'll assume that's right. You tell me otherwise. Vai and he called us Vayikra. Vayikra. And he called Vayikra et Yosef. Vayomar. Vayomer. Vayo. Come on. Yo. All right. Sorry, hold on. Brain just decided to give up for a second. Vayomer. Oh my god. Man, there we go. Love.
So I don't think this is calling Joseph, like calling him something. I think it means summoning.
Yeah. Would you not use Vayikra?
Vaikra le Yosef.
Oh, okay. It's different. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I've never paid that close attention to the argument with that verb. I will from now on, though. Said to him, Lama. Lama ata mesaper.
Okay, this is did you relate? Kamasaper is a present.
Yeah, no, it's fair. Siper. Ata siper. Lama ata siper. Okay.
Lo atasiperlo
What?
is did.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. We don't include the personal pronouns with the past or future unless it's needed. Like we don't say
Okay.
atasiperta unless it's like you told it, you said it, right?
Yeah.
This word lama.
Okay.
Lama siparta.
Hello, why did you relate your dream to brothers? Le, la, he,
Le'a.
le.
We'll figure out the form first, and then we'll. Normally,
Your brothers is plural. Okay. Ajeja.
ajeja.
Okay.
Not ajeja, ajeja.
Yeah.
Eloheja, ajeja. Okay, now
Jeja.
this
So this is
syllable.
long in this.
Yes.
Okay.
למה סיפרת את חלומך לאחיך? All right. You know, these streams are drawing absolutely 0 people. We have zero viewers week after week. I don't think this is a successful stream.
Yeah, probably isn't. Wouldn't be considered that.
What do you think we should do? Should we take up a different grammar?
I really don't want to.
I know that I get tired of repeating basic grammar all the time, but I think that
Yeah.
people enjoy it. I don't know why.
No, it's just you're always going to have new people starting, and not everybody makes it through to this point. First of all, but
Mhm.
you're always going to have people starting new, and I guess that's the difference.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
but it's a problem that I run into with the Biblingo stuff too, is I find myself reviewing when we do reviews. No, but like I'm reviewing the same, the first 15, 16 lessons, and it seems like I never get anybody to get past to.
Hmm.
Uh, Not that people aren't getting through, it's just that there's so many more people. It's a much broader appeal because people are starting that are in the first 15, 16 lessons, right?
Yeah.
And so when
Well,
we review,
I
it's not
wonder what.
review. Yeah, anything past lesson 16 isn't review for people. It's the first time they've seen it, And it's like, well, come on, y'all.
Hmm. I don't
But
know what
yeah,
we can expect from people, or what kind of people we can draw to this activity. You would think that there would be some people from MLM who would be interested.
yeah, yeah. Again, the problem with the NBLM group is also that like everybody has an opinion about everything in terms of
Hmm.
like that's not what this form does. That's not what this form does, and they have to make their opinion known. They feel compelled to do that. I mean, and I do too at times. But like when that's all people are interested in is being heard instead of like having their opinion heard instead of actually just like okay, let's just do the thing.
Yeah.
It's harder. That's the other thing is like most of those guys are classically trained in biblical Hebrew and like traditionally trained, I should say, and they actually can't produce the language all that well, and so it's another
Yeah.
problem.
Hmm.
Just,
What do you
I
think we
mean,
should do?
I don't know. It's a good. I think what we're doing is good content that nobody else is doing, even if the people who see it are fewer. Um, but I know that's hard for me to say. It's not my channel, right? I think it's good content, though. That's
I
just
want
me.
people to see it. I want
Yeah, I
people to
know.
participate.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
I apologize. I don't have more or better answers.
Well, let's go through two more and then call it a day and try to think about how we can
Let's
grow
do it.
this freaking channel.
Let's do it.
All right, so he says, surely you know that they hate you and they seek your harm. Abide therefore with me and do not go forth into the field with them, lest they do you evil. The lest is that pen word, so that they not. Right? Surely you know. Surely. Maybe we're going to go with ach, that ach word that we had earlier. Surely you know, yadata. Ki sanautra, that they hate you and they seek your harm. U mivakshim ra'atcha, your evil, your harm. What else would you say harm? Maybe they seek to hurt you.
To hurt you. Well, Quav is what comes to mind. I don't know if that's
Uh,
in the Bible or not.
Achiadata kisanutcha umevakshim, leaving the dog egg out because of Skinnem Levy. Ra'atecha, your evil. Mevakshim lifgoa b'cha, to hurt you. To hurt,
Okay.
lifgoa.
You can use the hifil of lich ov, I guess.
Lachiv. Lachiv, to cause pain.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And it is in the Bible. I just wasn't sure of it. I checked.
Shivna, imadi, with me. Imadi, with me. Al, and do not, al tetse, do not go forth, el hasade, itam. Al tetse, el hasade, itam. Pen, lest they do you evil. Okay, I'm going to put here lach because it's in pause at the end of the verse. Lach. Pen. I'm going to have to look up the pointing of this verb. Yereu. Yareu.
Mm.
Leharea. Yareu lach. Let's check this. Pen. Yareu lach. Yareu. Okay. To do evil in the Hifil. To do evil. They will cause evil for you. Yareu lecha.
Mm.
Okay. Let me check ra'atcha.
Okay.
כי מבקשים את רעתך. Yeah. On ra'atcha, this is a medial shva, by the way. This is, no, this is vocal shva. This right here needs meteg.
Okay. All right.
Ra'atcha.
Sweet. All right. Number 6. Mispar sheish. But Joseph did not hearken to the voice of his father, and he went forth into the field to see his brethren. And to inquire after their welfare, for he said unto himself. Okay. But Joseph did not hearken. Okay.
I'm going to go dark for a second.
Okay. You can come back and tell me how bad I did it. Yosef lo shema. Yosef lo shema did not hearken. Le to the voice of his father. Le kol.
Or you can say in the voice.
Okay. Beko. Beko. Avicha. Aviv, right? Oops. Aviv.
Yosef lo shama b'kol aviv.
And he went forth into the field. Vai Yelech, Vai Yelech, Yelech.
No, vayitze. He went forth.
Oh, Yitze. And he went forth into the field to see. Into the field. Bas they. לראות to see see it
Mm-hmm. Nope. Nope.
Hold on. His brothers have have
Okay, now you have the arrangement like echad. You don't want two kamatzes together, so the first one changes to echav.
have.
Echav, like this.
Okay.
How do you say one in Hebrew?
Echad, okay, sure.
Because this wants to be achad. But the first kamatz won't stand in front of a guttural with a kamatz like this. So it's echad. This is what happens with arim that wants to be ha-arim, but instead switches to he-arim. And harim, that is mountains, wants to be ha-harim, right? But it won't stand, it becomes he-harim. It's the same principle.
Yeah.
Echad and echav. All these are because of the guttural with kamatz. You see the similar layout?
Yes.
Okay. ולבקש. Normally you say לשאול, לשלומם.
Okay.
לשאול, to ask, לשלומם, to their well-being.
Oh, leash. Lomam. Okay.
Not לבקש, but לשאול.
Yeah, I got you. Leash.
So that changes the structure. ולשאול.
Yeah. ולשאול.
לראות את אחיו ולשאול לשלומם. Yes. In his heart.
בליבו.
כי אמר בליבו, and then the quotation would be the next verse. All right, let's call it for this, and we will just start on Zoom. We have actual viewers here. Sorry, we have viewers. Look, I've tried getting on Discord, but I haven't had any luck. I can't do the code thing while I'm on the cell phone. Okay. No, Discord. First, you need to sign up on the computer. It doesn't work cell phone first. First, you need to make like a user and everything. I don't think you can do that directly on the telephone. Can you?
I don't know. Discord's weird. I don't think that you can.
Yeah.
It works flawlessly once it's on your phone, but getting it set up, I do think you have to do it on the computer first.
But the link is that thehebrewcafe.com/discord. If the
but the QR code does seem silly in that case.
What do you mean?
You might have to download the app and then like sign in.
You certainly have to download the app onto your phone. But I signed up first on my computer, so I don't know if it does something weird if you try to sign up at the beginning through the telephone.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've signed up early. It's just like,
yeah,
I don't remember. Yeah.
So yeah, Discord is kind of difficult to get set up, but once it's set up, it runs well. So, Michael, let me know if you have any difficulty with it, and I'll try to help you work it out. Good. We are going to cut this where we are and go to Zoom for Modern Hebrew and maybe talk a little bit about more about directions. אולי ננסה לדבר על זה בעברית. אני לא יודע. Okay, thank you guys so much. Michael, I hope that you get to watch the rest of the, if you didn't watch the rest of the stream, that you get to and that you take something away from it. Try to think about something maybe that you would like us to do that you think would be beneficial. I don't really like the idea of going through another basic grammar because it's just boring to do it again and again and again. But I understand that people come, new to Hebrew, and maybe reviewing grammar is not a bad idea for them. Maybe we do it in a different way and go over examples rather than spend a lot of time explaining grammar. I'm really not sure, but we'll try. I know that when I put a table on the board and I go over the table, people are bored out of their minds with that. That's not exciting. But anyway, try to think of something that you would be interested in seeing on the stream. I think the reading is something that is the peanuts for us, and that's like the basic thing that we do and we will continue to do. But what we do in the second hour, it may be up for grabs. So, all right, we'll see you guys. Colton will see you in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
All right. And first I'll throw up Toda Rabba. We'll see you later.
Bye.